in my control. But if I had to guess, I know, hold on. I know for this hotel by itself, it's a $100 deposit. I know that for a fact because that's what I was paying when I was there before, just a couple months ago. So this hotel is at least $100 deposit plus the $166.41. So it would be $266. Now the other two, this one and this one, I do not know what the deposit would be. Sharon, how you doing? Good evening. Not running, landscaping. It is stuck at the moment. I gotta send it back to the shop. Okay. Shay, howdy. Destiny, I'm glad you're doing okay as well. 2017 landscaping. Boss lady, no, I know what's wrong with it. I told y'all last night what was wrong with it. Nothing has changed. I haven't taken it to the shop. Can't get it fixed until I can actually to get the car to start. I told y'all, it's a shortage in the wire running to the solenoid that turns the camshaft, that gives the camshaft, that tells the camshaft to turn over. So yeah, till that is working right, the car's not going nowhere. Juice Jam. Thank you for loving so much. Yeah. Knee surgery, I can imagine, can be difficult. You have discounts on what, CEO? Keisha, I got to. I'm not worried about the price to fix it. I'm worried about, boy, you ain't got no life, whoever this is with these damn Chinese names. You ain't got no life. That's why you keep getting blocked. You had to go to a whole backup account with no followers. That's crazy. It's the staples that hurt, I feel. Landscaping, I'm not worried about the price to fix it. I'm worried about the price of where I'm going to sleep tonight and how I'm going to get back to the car tomorrow to drop off the keys to the tow truck people. The mechanic's going to fix it. I'll pay him on the back end. I'm not going to pay, like, I'll take it once he fixes it. I'll go pick up the car and then I'm going to drive away without paying him, and then I'll pay him later. They're in here. don't know him that, but I've known him for about 2 years now, and it's just that I guess I kind of hit it off with him, you know what I'm saying, and he works with me. Yeah, I kept it 100 with him from early on. Told him straight up, I'm living out my car. Even though you speak to my mama, I speak well, she speaks well, you know what I'm saying. We're not rich, but we're not stupid, you know what I'm saying. So he worked with me. Michelle Q, I'm here. I've changed. I'm in Greenville. I don't know who that is. CEO, I have $5. And that was just sent to me. Yeah, that's all I got. Just for what I know of right now, just on, like, I didn't even look up how much it's gonna be for an Uber from here to any one of these hotel rooms. My brain, because I got slightly distracted because my mom called me trying to check on me and see what was going on with the car situation, so I kind of forgot to do that. Kimberly Renee, how you doing? Chris, I'm here. I'm surviving. Surviving as best as possible. Landscaping, if that was a possibility, don't you think I would go stay with my mama? Why people think that I'm so slow that I wouldn't ask Mom Dukes to stay with her. Kimberly, thank you. What was that one? We were at Highway 161, so that's 141. Yeah, we're at Highway 141 now. Yeah, faithfully, you're right, because it could be anywhere from possibly $20 to $100, like depending on the hotel. There's no telling. I didn't call them to see what their deposit rate would be, or if that would be covered in the hotel price. I was just trying to hurry up because I know it's getting later and later, and I know room availability goes down the later the night gets on. You know what I'm saying? So that's where my mind was at. Like I said, also my mom called me and I got distracted, so I didn't look up Uber prices either. But guess we'll break it down piece by piece. I would say if you just had to give it a ballpark figure, I would put another 50 on top of the the 166, so that would be where, what I just say, 25, 41. So that'd be, we would still be at Highway 191. And that's still not including Uber price. This can't be fucked with. Car's not starting. I'm sitting in the same laundromat I was sitting in last night washing clothes because it's just too cold to be in the car right now. I can't do that. So we are working on solutions to the problem or problems I'm dealing with. It can't be fucked with what I'm going to do. Whether people think I'm crazy or not, is I will be leaving the car here in the laundromat parking lot because, one, like I said, I can't move it. It won't even turn over for me to begin to move it. And this reason doesn't matter if it's 24 hours or not. And then I will be pushing down the street in the cold because it will be better for me to leave the car here and avoid any possible negative interactions with the police than to stay here and that more than likely happen. That's exactly what happened last night. Woman was sitting in here trying to stay warm, sleeping in. She even was laying down behind the vending machine trying to go to sleep outside of the cameras. And police pulled up 3 deep just for her. I ain't got time. Sparkle, how you doing? Incognito, how you doing? They're not gonna tow it that quickly. It's only been here for 24 hours. It had to be here for like 72. That's the thing. Like if I leave the car now, if I go get a hotel room tonight, and then by tomorrow afternoon, I get the car towed to my shop, I won't have to worry about it because by the time the people here get ready to tow it, the car will be gone. Thank you, Sassy. I did not get the notification. I don't know why. Thank you. We were 190. That's 170 Highway 171. Brown skin, because the people who own the laundromat call. Like, that's what y'all don't understand, because you've obviously never been in this type of situation, so let me explain it to you. And this is what I just explained to the people yesterday. It's not the police who bother the people who are living on the streets or living in their cars. It's the people who own the property. They don't want people sleeping on their property, so they'll call the police. The police are, at that point, obligated to remove that person from the property. Doesn't matter if that person's breaking any laws or not. That's why they would get involved. Loving God first. How you doing? Well, Deborah, you don't have to like it. You don't have to be here. How about this? You can go about your merry business. Have a nice day. Nah, we in ain't explaining nothing to Deborah. If she want to believe I got a smart mouth and I'm just being direct, oh, you want to agree with a brown skin? You can go to. I just don't like ignorance. I'm sorry. Both of them can get up out of here. I'm not playing with y'all. I got time. They just being sensitive, Miss Joyce. Exactly. You said it. I don't see how he was being smart. Because I wasn't being. I'm explaining. They don't like the explanation in the way I'm delivering it. Because they wanted to hear a different set of words. I'm sorry. That's not what's coming out my mouth, and it's not going to. Vet Riviera, how you doing? Exactly. They're acting like they don't know. Just like people earlier coming in asking me, oh, why you, do you live out your car? Are you homeless? Why don't you go home? What the fuck? It's ignorant questions. I'm not dealing with that. Chris, exactly. I vet. I'm in a laundromat right now. Angie, how you doing? No, you good, Shay. Really not an asshole. Just being very direct. I don't have time to sugarcoat shit for everybody. I'm not in the mood to sugarcoat shit for everybody. None of y'all are on here sleeping out your car in 49-degree weather, so y'all don't have a reason to feel like I feel right now. Nor would most of y'all understand. That's fine. A lot of hair sharing. That's alright. I understand. So most of y'all aren't gonna get what I'm going through and why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. I don't know why y'all would think I'm supposed to be all kissy and lovey and huggy and just in the most cheerful mood when I'm in pain. I've only eaten once a day and I had to sleep in my front seat last night when I normally lay down in the back. So yeah, I'm not in the best of moods. Angie, my car won't start. Charlene, thank you. 161, Highway 161 now. That solenoid, the wire running to that solenoid, Angie, that's been had a short in it. It finally shorted out all the way, I guess, because I can't get the car to turn over, and I've been trying since last night in the cold, in the rain for like 3 hours. My homeboy came out and tried for like 30 minutes while I was in the car trying to start it. At the same time, he was messing with the wire, and then today I tried again and fuck around and lock myself out the car. So yeah, no, I'm just Margarita, how you doing? Angie, yeah, so I'm still at the laundromat. No, it's not started. That. I just said it didn't start, and then you asked me it hasn't started. That's crazy. Why would I still be at the laundromat if it started? Once upon, yes, it has been a hell of a year. Kevin, what's going on? I'm surviving. I'm okay as I can be. talking about the people that watch me on a regular basis. I'm talking about all these new people in here. Because I know most of y'all probably scroll by on a regular basis to see my face and don't ever stop to watch. But when I got a problem, y'all tune in. That's amazing. When I'm just telling stories and talking and having a good time, that's when y'all don't want me on here. But when I have a problem, y'all ain't got no problem with that. Y'all love to see me struggling on the way down. That's cool. That's amazing to me. I ain't never been that way. I like to see people elevate, but okay. My four, how you doing? I appreciate you, boss. I really do. Yep, exactly what it's about. It's about the temperature it is outside right now. Thank you for the gift, for the dope gift. Appreciate you, how you doing? Business, do that love, how you doing? A lot of hair sharing, I appreciate you. Yeah, I missed you. It's nice and cold down here last night and tonight. Thank you for, I love you so much. A lot of hair sharing. But yeah, I have to find somewhere to stay warm tonight. Find some woods or something, some trees to duck off in. Start me a little fire. Hope I don't burn the woods down. I did when I ate earlier. Favor of God, how are you? I believe it. That's where we at, Grandma. Love me first, how you doing? Cheryl Q, I hear you. Thank you, I appreciate you. Alright, Grandma. No, Angie. I'm gonna have to get it towed to him, which is gonna cost me about $140, $150 tomorrow. That's just for the tow. It's not even what we're trying to get the money together for right now. Trying to get me into a room for at least 2 nights, because I know he's not gonna fix it tomorrow, and it'll probably be Thursday, might even be Friday by the time, because he still was ordering the part. He still didn't even order the part yet, so he still got to get the part in, wiring, whatever, and then he can do it. So it's gonna be a couple days. Love me first. I'm getting ready to leave the car for the night. I have to have it towed tomorrow to my mechanic so that he can fix it whenever he gets the part to fix it, and then my car will start working again. Faithfully, I don't know who that is, but they ain't got no life. It is amazing how little life they got. Brittany, they not doing that. Because most of them want to see me sleeping on the street. Why do you think I got 98 people in here right now? I don't hardly ever have any people watching me, because they want to see me sleeping on the street tonight. All these new people, that's exactly what they want to do. They would love to see that. So they can sit back at home, laugh, kick their feet up, drink a beer and watch me struggle and freeze. say one, no, I think it'd be one, let me make sure my math is correct one more time. Yeah, you're right, Brittany. You're right. You are correct. Chris, thank you. Thank you so much. That just made it Highway 155, 17. Man, you ain't gotta do all that, man. Don't do all that. I appreciate the offer, I really do. But that's a lot, man. That's a lot. I wouldn't. That's a lot to ask of somebody. I'm at least a good 2.5 hours away from Atlanta, because I'm in Greenville, and it's about 2 hours just to get from Clemson to Atlanta. So you add the extra time to get from where I'm at to there. Yeah, it's gonna be about 2.5 hours, almost 3. Emmy, I appreciate you. God, yeah, my car stopped working. I think the shortage that I had in the wiring running to the solenoid that was giving me trouble starting it from time to time, finally went all the way out. It finally burnt all the way out, or burnt out enough that it won't turn over anymore. It'll still give me that but it won't start up. Chris, I mean, it is a blessing, but that's a lot, man. That's a lot. It's right here above my head. That is my help. I'm not saying no, it's just that that's asking a lot of a person to drive 2.5, almost 3 hours in one direction just to help somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I guess it's a lot to me because I've never had anybody do that for me. So that's a lot in my book. That's a hell of a lot. Kevin, yeah, true. Damn, man. It's not. I definitely want to help. I definitely need to help. I don't know. It's just. I feel shitty for asking somebody to come 3 hours to help me. You know what I'm saying? That's still a lot. Like, I don't. I'm not saying no. It's just, it makes me feel bad to, hold on. I gotta keep up with amount. Britain minute 3. 160. So that was 45. 35. 30. Okay. As long as my math is correct, we're at Highway 125. Right, as of right now. I'm not saying no to the tow because that definitely helps a lot in me getting it too easily to my mechanic. That's one in the morning, dog. You wouldn't get here till 1 something. I mean, I'm not saying that's late for me. I'm just saying that's, and then you still, if you were trying to get back home tonight, you still have to drive back like 4 something in the morning. All the haters that are watching and that don't want this to happen, I'm so glad that y'all will witness this happen. It won't even let me appeal it, but it's alright, I don't care. It's, alright, so just because I haven't said yes doesn't mean that's a no. And I'm not saying no because I'm not going to say no, but I'll put it like this. Kevin, if Kevin is able to come and he's willing to come and help me get the car towed, then I'm not going to turn away to help. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to turn away to help. But at the same time, in my book, that is a lot. And as much as I feel, I don't say it to y'all, but as much as I feel as though I owe y'all for all the help that y'all do give me, that would be a heavy debt in the back of my mind that I would owe Kevin. You know what I'm saying? And I know he's not going to necessarily look at it like that, and he's not looking for any return, but it's just my own moral value, I guess, to a certain degree. It's just, I've been reported earlier today and just now. I don't care. It's not gonna, y'all keep telling me to restart, but here's the thing, they're not gonna stop because it's nobody but the drama queen and her little minions that want to see me on the street. You know what I'm saying? So as long as y'all keep liking the live, as long as people keep commenting, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna fight the algorithm. It's gonna fight back through the algorithm. So it doesn't matter. What's 10 minutes, 15 minutes of less visibility? Okay, cool. I do faithfully. It's not that I'm not saying that this isn't a good thing. I'm not saying no to it. I'm not telling y'all no. I haven't told them not to come. just said that's a lot. That's all I said. I didn't say no. And I said I'm not going to. I just said that it was a lot. If Kevin is willing to come, I'm not telling him not to. Catch up with everything. Hold on. It's not even really pride, Shay. It's, in all honesty, I look at it like this is a huge favor from somebody. And it would be the same way with anybody, whether if it was my mother, if it was a homeboy, you know what I'm saying, if somebody I grew up with or not, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna look at it the same. They're driving 2.5, almost 3 hours to come help me. It could be my homeboy Chris. I would still look at it the same. I'd be like, yo, that's a lot, bro. You sure you gonna? Yeah, bro, I'm gonna come. God damn, bro, that's alright, man. You know what I mean? In my head, I'm not gonna tell him no. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say no verbally, but in my head, if he come, he come. If he don't, he don't. And in the meantime, I'm gonna prepare and do whatever it is the best as possible for me to have things in place for things to go as smoothly as possible. Calgary, nigga, I already know. I already know. I hate you, Kevin. Most definitely.
Your teenager thinks with problems will stay happy, but you know you've been thinking about the devil as it's all the right as you go since now.
This is the story of as Kevin means that it comes about, he knows the show is always there. That's not the most common scene. I'm sure everybody's working.
19 comments behind. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Comments just jumped on me again. Yeah, I saw that. I got you, Kevin. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'll hold off on pinning stuff for just a second. I'm getting to it. Depends on what part of Atlanta he's in. It's look up. I will, because I don't want to. Even though I've kind of said it, I don't want to. We have a lot more people watching at this point, so I'll inbox it to you in a minute. I have actually lost track faithfully. I want to say we were at. Wait. Now I gotta do some recalculation. Cause I remember that was what? We are at one. No. Sorry, I'm trying to do this math in my head and remember what number we were at, because I think we were at 160 when Brittany. If I'm correct, Brittany sent me something. We were at 160. That would be that'd be 75. That'd be 65. Yeah, brain is not brainy. Highway 65. Erica, it's a picture of me in a white hat. Proud mommy, how you doing? We're at Highway 65 now, though, faithfully. Thank you. I'm sorry if I didn't thank you when I first got there, but thank you. My foot, I'm gonna put my foot in your. I don't even want to talk to you now. Yeah, I'm not. I got too many salty people watching me to be doing that. Mississippi, how you doing? You said get the calculator. Yeah, no, if I can remember the last number we on, then I'm good. But trying to make sure I remember, like. Brittany is a keynote in my brain. When she sent that, she kind of evened out the number. So that's why I'm able to remember when Brittany sent what she sent, that's where we were at. You know what I'm saying? Eric, thank you. Yeah, more camping. Yeah, and I didn't know it because I'm only getting some of the notifications for whatever reason. And Shay, yes I am, because she was 2 hours away. And my car still worked at the time, so I could have I could have met her halfway. She wouldn't even have to drive the whole way. You said she killed my fifth. Apple user, how you doing? Of course, yep. Well, yeah. Well, I could have still met you. I could have drove to Atlanta. Driving to Atlanta is like really nothing. You know what I'm saying? As long as my car is working. That's for us in South Carolina. Driving to Atlanta is like asking me to go to the grocery store. That's nothing to us. We go to Atlanta all the time. So a 2-hour little shot down the road, I'd have quickly shot down the road. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Especially just to get out of South Carolina for a night or two. Yeah, that'd have been cool. Yeah, Kevin, yeah. It's not really difficult. As long as once you get used to 85 and those 2 lanes, even though you're on like an interstate, it goes down 2 lanes on either side of the road and coming back into South Carolina. But once you get past Anderson, which will be the first county you hit when you come into South Carolina, coming from Georgia, well, no, you hit Oconee County first, but next you hit Anderson. But once you get past Anderson, yeah, the highway, the interstate opens back up. I'm in Greenville right now, Kevin. I'm in Greenville, up on let's say Pleasantburg. It's not exactly where I'm at, but it's close enough. I'm up on Pleasantburg Road. Still at 65. Highway 65. And I'm gonna have to go grab my charger out the car because the phone isn't charged. Is slowly dying. We're on 33%, 32%. Fuck, I gotta go back out in the cold. Okay, I'm trying to figure out, no, I haven't checked the Uber prices yet either, Chris. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna charge this. What would be the best way to do this? Would it be for me to go sit back out in the car and charge it off of the car real quick? Or find a plug? Because the charging cable, like I got a C-to-C charging cable, which means I'd have to find a C-to-C box. And I got a C-to-C box in there somewhere, but I don't know where. And if I find the USB to C charging cable, then that one's got a shortage in it and it's not charging right. So I'm kind of in a dilemma. I might have to sit in the car for a minute. I had Zaxby's earlier today. That was around 2-3 o'clock. Best bet may be the car. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Which sucks because that means I have to go outside and suffer again. That just means I'm gonna immediately wrap up in my sleeping bag that that I've been covering up with since last night. But yeah, I gotta look up the Uber price Apple user to see how much it's gonna cost me to get to one of the 2 cheaper hotels. Well, they're all three the same price, but one I know is $100 deposit. I might need to do that actually. I might need to call them and see which one has the cheaper deposit, or if there's even one cheaper, and that will tell me where I'm going. That's what I need to do. I need to call them and figure out which one's got the cheaper deposit, and then I can look at the Uber price and figure out where I'm going. Yeah, I know, Grandma. We still short on that. I'm just now warming up. And I'm about to go back out in the cold. This sucks. Whew. Okay. Apple user. I will try to remember that. To charge your phone and check food prices and get on and let us know. Yeah, cause while I'm checking Uber prices and all that, I'm gonna have my phone plugged up, cause I'm not doing anything until I wrap myself up into a cocoon in the car. Well, I got to, and then I'll worry about everything else. Uber prices, yeah, maybe. It's the middle of the week, so possibly it's a good possibility. So let me go do that, and I will be back on here as soon as I have an answer, because this phone charges pretty quickly, so I should have some juice, a decent amount of juice to get back on in just a little while. So give me about 30 minutes or so, and I'll be back. I'm not sitting outside in the cold too much longer, but I also know I don't have too much longer before I might potentially have an issue with Greenville City Police, so I need to expedite this process. I definitely don't want, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got no time for that. So, I will catch y'all in a little bit, about 30 minutes or so, and I'll be back. All right. Kev, I got you. Oh yeah, I gotta send you where I'm at, the address. I'm gonna go ahead and do that too. That.
This live right now, talk to Kanisha outside of TikTok.
In the morning, George brought his costume plan to Mrs. Reddings.
Sure, George. I've got the tools to do this.
Yes, that was good. The Dilly Ranch.
George then told Allie about his teacher-taking plan, hoping to get her help.
You want a picture of no noggin so you can figure out his head size and then get him a new pumpkin head?
Brayden, come on.
That's a great
because you need to go get in the shower.